Hi, my name is Jared Labuskachny. Have you ever wondered why serial murderers, serial rapists, and multi-murderers do what they do? Then come to my workshop that I'll be presenting called Introduction to Psychologically Motivated Crimes, Serial Offences. In that workshop, we'll start off by looking at the role violent fantasy plays in a lot of violent crimes and sexual crimes. To illustrate that, we'll take a look at the Velkom murder case, where a young couple lured a young man to the graveyard. They murdered him, mutilated his body, and kept some of the body parts. Then we'll move on to looking at serial rapists, the typical serial rapist in South Africa, their modus operandi, and we'll illustrate that with the case study on the Muldersdrift serial rapist. Then we'll move on into serial murderer, looking at some of the common features that we found from our research about serial murder in South Africa. Who's committing serial murder? Who are they targeting? What's their typical modus operandi? And then we'll illustrate that with the Quarry murder series, which I was the head of the investigation team. And then finally, we'll look at multi-murder. What is it about? Who's committing these types of crimes? Who is involved? And again, illustrating that with various case studies. So who am I? As I said, my name is Jared Labuskachny, and for 14 and a half years, I was the head of the South African Police Services Investigative Psychology section. And this section fulfills the same role as the FBI's behavioral analysis units. In essence, what we were there to do was profile violent crimes. So in my time working there, I worked on over 110 different murder series, probably over 300 rape series, and numerous multi-murder cases, amongst a wide range of other very interesting cases. So I'm a clinical psychologist. I'm also an admitted advocate of the High Court. As I said, I was the head of the unit for 14 and a half years. I was also trained as a homicide investigator by the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department, and also trained as a hostage negotiator by the South African Police Service. So if this is interesting to you, come to the CPD accredited workshop. It's 8 CPD points, general points, that you'll get for attending. It's a full day workshop, and you'll have the opportunity to learn from my experiences, ask the questions that you've always wanted to ask someone about these types of crimes. So I think you'll definitely enjoy it. Thanks very much. Hope to see you there.